There is no question of people who will try to cut each other's throat, because the competition is in loving mode. The competition is giving mode. The competition is understanding. There is no problem in the society of Sahaja Yoga. Sir, you will be happy to know, though our society is not so large. Compared to this universe, ours is a very small society. But you will be amazed, we never have problems which normal people have. We are really abnormally normal, because we have no angularities, we have no problems. People have become so honest, so courageous, so good, so loving, so giving. I myself sometimes, I feel so enamored by this expression of love, and it's the waves of this ocean of love that spreads all over the world. Even if you meet one single Sahaja Yogi somewhere, you'll be amazed the way he leads his life and the way he is so beautiful that he impresses people immediately. Though some people do try to trouble him. But God looks after Sahaja Yogis, is a fact. And Sahaja Yogis, all of you know how he looks after and how he just tries to protect you in a very simple and beautiful way. To know God itself is such a great blessing, because he is the God Almighty, the God who has all the powers and all the love for us. He is our Father who is waiting for us to enter into his kingdom, to enjoy that peace and beauty of his being, because he has created us and he wants this creation to come up to that. Today, the great day of Holi Dahana, Holika Dahana, where the symbolism of this occasion is that the satanic forces were burnt by the innocence of Prahlad. And that is what we have to remember, that when the Sahaja Yogis take to innocence and complete dependence onto their vibratory awareness, which is the indication of God's manifestation through them, they are completely protected, and even a satanic person like Holika could not burn him. And this is the day today we have to recognize that as Sahaja Yogis we stand no dangers in time. We are fearless people, but we are humble people, loving people, and anxious to save as many as possible, to raise the whole humanity into another awareness. In the process of your evolution, you have to achieve that, for which you have to work hard. As Tukarama has said very clearly, "Erya gabalyache kam nohe" is the work of the great Veeras. Only the courageous can do it, because you know how sometimes one has to face this world with difficulties and criticisms, and how people try to insult you and trouble you, where you have to keep your peace. As realized souls, I congratulate you very much. So many realized souls are sitting here today. Is the greatest honor for any mother to see. My age is now quite a lot, as you know, and I never felt 10 years back that within 10 years I will see so many people being realized. My father, as I told you, was a very great soul, and he himself had told me that unless and until you find out a amas method of realization, you should not talk about it. Because unless and until it is amas, people are not going to recognize God, nor they are going to recognize any saints. But today, when it has become the reality, when it is no more a concept, God is no more a concept, it is the reality, the joy and happiness of your spirit, the Satchidananda Sthiti is just manifesting, and I am enjoying all that. I do not know how to thank you for organizing the birthday of your mother. Normally people don't think of the mother in Kali Yuga, they say. But I must tell you, there is one person sitting before you, Dr. Nagan Singh. He was a great devotee of his mother, and his mother was a realized soul, a great realized soul. I've met her many a times and I always made it a point to see her. And her children have got that from her. And this is what one has to recognize, that in this world there are many people who are basically very great spirits. Only thing you have to approach them, find them out, understand them and discover them. Now, Sahaj Yogis are not so much upset as they were about 10 years back. Now they know that there are many people in this world who understand Sahaj Yoga. But that's not sufficient. We have to give many realization. Thousands and thousands of people have to get realization. This is to prove, when you celebrate my birthday, that this is not anymore a Kali Yuga, but a Krita Yuga has started. And that Krita Yuga has to be finished now to bring the Satya Yuga on this world. To my great country, India, I bow because she is a yoga guru. And as Indians, you have a special advantage because, as I told you, that Ashtavinayakas all are here, all the Jyotirlingas are here, all the Adishakti's Pithas are here, all the 3.5 Pithas of the Kundalini are in Maharashtra. All of you know all about it. But there is something more we have to get from the West, and that is the great saints that are born in the West. It's most surprising that they are very saintly. And once they take to Sahaj Yoga, they really dedicate themselves and they think there's nothing more needed to be done. This is what their life is. The way they have worked in Australia, I was amazed. There are 5 centers they have started. And every center is doing so well that it's amazing to see how these people, Warren got his realization only 2 years back, can you believe it? And he took Sahaj Yoga to Australia, and today you find so many people in a hall. Every hall I spoke, there were 400 to 600 people. Not only, but all of them who got realization settled down into Sahaj Yoga. Absolutely settled down. So the same way one has to feel. Though you, being Indians, get realization very fast, no doubt, much faster than them. You have much greater facility. Because of your punyas, you are born in this punya. But still, one has to know that in Sahaj Yoga, you have to work out in such a way that this Sahaj Yoga becomes a Mahayoga as predicted by Ganeshwara. I'm sure with all your love and affection for each other, for me, and for the whole humanity, in my lifetime, I'll be able to see that you have achieved that great state within yourself, and without that people would say the Mahayoga has really been accomplished by Sahaj Yogis. May God bless you.